Hey, hi, how are ya? I'm Haley, and today we are finally going to be doing the, why am I walking? This is the first video where I'm not sitting down, and I'm trying to, we're back in my room. You longtime Nerd Herd fans will be able to tell. This is the room where I filmed my very first YouTube video, which is very bad and cringy when I go back and look at it now. I'm new here. But anyway, I'm trying to change up. I feel like every video I have a new backdrop, but this is where most of my nerd stuff is. So if you couldn't tell by the title, we are going to be doing my much anticipated Q&A. It's been a while since that video was posted. My sweet friend Wolfie, who is a mod in my Discord, asked, what are your plans for the new year, be it YouTube related or just life in general? Lose a certain amount of weight because I am the heaviest I've been. This last depression spell that I had, when I was fighting depression pretty hard in high school, I went through a phase where I just didn't eat, and then this last phase that I went through where I was dealing with my depression, I ate a lot. I ate my feelings and I ate to feel better. So you guys can't tell because you see most of this of me. I'm really self-conscious about my face because I know that's where I've gained some weight, is in my face. But I want to put some more money in my savings because I've been doing really good with budgeting recently. I don't really have a subscriber goal this year. I think my main thing is to just post on time because I did such a bad job of that the last 6 months of 2018, and I want to stream more. I do have 2 streams planned for this month. Hopefully they come through. More consistent videos, streaming more, and then I want to find myself because I feel like 2018 was the year where I built the groundwork for the Haley I want to be, and I feel like 2019 will be about becoming that Haley, you know, so I have high hopes. We'll see. Wolfie asks, can you recite the Bee Movie from memory? Don't lie, I already know the answer. Okay. This is when my Discord was giving me crap about not putting this, yeah, okay, Zach, that's... DNuggets33 asks, will you be posting your Q&A video? Here it is! What if Bowser was your father? That would kind of suck because I kind of have a little furry crush on him. That would be kind of gross. But I mean, he'd be a good dad. He's a good dad to Bowser Jr. Master Yoda asks, how old were you when you first played a Zelda game? When did you fall in love with Link? Let's see. Wind Waker was my very first Zelda game, and I played it on the GameCube. And I don't think I was in love with Link until Twilight Princess, because honestly that's the hottest Link and nobody can tell me otherwise. But yeah, Twilight Princess is when I fell in love with Link. Wind Waker was my first Zelda, however many years ago that was. Anna asks, this is late, but what is your favorite and least favorite thing about doing YouTube? My favorite thing, I think, I've said this before, is the community. I get messages all the time and it just makes my heart so warm about people just telling me that they think I have a really sweet community. And you guys are what inspire my friends to make YouTube channels because they want communities like y'all. You are so supportive and so good and understanding, and I just love each and every one of you so much. The community is the best part. I think the worst part, the disappointment. I think disappointing you guys is oh man, it keeps me up at night. I worry so much about that I don't produce the best content for you guys, or that you don't like something, or that I don't put something out for you in time, which I do a lot, which that's mostly my fault. Last minute question from Zach that's an actual question is, what's your favorite Joy-Con combination? Right now, I've had all of these. You've seen these. I have the oh god, the yellow ones, the neon red and blue ones, and then the pink and green ones, which I love all of these, but yeah, right now, my favorite Joy-Con combination is definitely the Pikachu and Eevee ones. I love them. Skirt asks, Team Zelda or Team Mipha? Why? Do you think they will revive Mipha in the upcoming games? I don't ship Link and Zelda in Breath of the Wild, but I would ship Mipha and Link. And I don't know why, but I would. I like Mipha. I was one of the Mipha haters at the beginning, but yeah, I like Zelda by herself, and I like the dynamic of Link and Zelda just being friends? I don't know. Do I think they will revive Mipha in the upcoming games? If they do, they better revive Rivali. So hopefully, I don't know. Who knows? Ginja asks, fellas, y'all ever wear shoes? I'm not wearing shoes right now. Lizzie asks, you're being chased by a serial killer and you come to a cliff. Do you A, jump off the cliff and die a smart death, or B, run back towards the killer and die a stupid death? I don't think I have the balls to jump, even if it's like a life or death situation, so I'd probably die a stupid death. Flaming Crystal Alchemist asks, how long have you been an anime fan? Do you read manga or cosplay? Who are your favorite anime characters? Can you do another room tour? Will you— wow, these are a lot of questions. Oh my god. Let's go in order. How long have you been an anime fan? Since junior high. Probably since I was like 12. And I got ridiculed for it, so that's great. Do I read manga or manga? Not as much as I used to. I used to when I was in high school and junior high. Do I cosplay? No. I want to. I want to cosplay Gris. I'll put her right here. I want to be her next year. Who are your favorite anime characters? Who do I have around here? I like Ryuk from Death Note. I have a statue of Yoko from Gurren Lagann. Oh, Kamina from Gurren Lagann. I need to do an anime husband's video. Can you do another room tour? Once I have everything set up in my old room again, I definitely will, because I want to make it look even better. Will you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I actually have it. Yeah, I have it, but I haven't played it because it looked hard. What games do I want in the future? Right now I'm waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that's the top one on everybody's minds. I did pre-order the special edition that comes with the PS4, so Mr. G717 asks, Metroid? Question mark? Are you asking if I like it? Because I have never played a Metroid game, I'm sorry. DNuggets33 asks again, have you seen the Kingdom Hearts PS4 bundle? Whoa, I just talked about that. Yeah, I pre-ordered it and I'm gonna be doing an unboxing for you guys. Chris asks, are you a twink?
No, you're a twink.
Shinobi asks, if you had to get rid of a franchise, which one would it be? The Legend of Zelda or Spyro? No! Who would ask that? Why would you do that to me? Zelda has more games, and Zelda like shaped my life, but Spyro brought me into this gaming world. I hate these. Everybody asks me these all the time, like, which would you get rid of? Link or Spyro? And I'm like, why do you hate me? See, whichever one I say, everybody's gonna give me crap and say that I'm not a real fan. I'm really having like a existential crisis right now. I guess we'll say Spyro. But I don't want to get rid of him. Justin asks, you do it like that sometimes, always. Herson asks, hey Haley, nice to see you once again. My question to you is favorite food and favorite YouTuber. Have a blessed one. You have a blessed one. Favorite food is spaghetti. Everybody who knows me knows that. Italian food is just, that's my stuff. Bullet journaling YouTubers and H3H3 and iDubbbz as of this moment in time. Kin the Parched Man asks, is there a game/game franchise that everyone you know hates but you really love? Thanks for the great content. Oh, thank you. The one off the top of my head that I can think of is there's a game in the Kingdom Hearts world called 358 over 2 days. I absolutely love that game. It's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. Everybody hated it because it was on the DS and it was just, they thought it wasn't good and the combat wasn't good. But it was one of my favorites. I'm scared to go back and play it again because I feel like I'll hate it too. Manny asks, Breath of the Wild champions in Super Smash, yay or nay? That was 4 months ago. Did I post this video 4 months ago? Oh no. As of today, it was 4 months ago. Crap. I wish, but sadly Rivali is just a spirit. Hopefully they'll bring all 4 of them as one of the DLC characters. I doubt it, but you know, the girl can dream. November Man asks a couple of things. So he says, when are you going to do another giveaway? I think the next like big giveaway I do, where I would give away like another Switch or something, would probably be 10,000 subscribers because it's not cheap. But I do want to do like monthly giveaways on my Patreon whenever I do start that up, which should be very, very soon. Maybe when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll do a little one. He also asked, when will you do another stream since you haven't done one of those in a while? I want to do like a silent stream for this new indie game called Gris, and then I want to do a stream for Kingdom Hearts when it comes out. And then he asked who animated my little Q&A, and it was Ty, my editor, who will not be editing this video because I procrastinated. Okay, Shane Woods asks, do you watch anime? If so, what's your favorite? Mine is One Piece. I've never watched One Piece. It kind of intimidated me because of how long it was. I do watch anime. I haven't watched anime in a while. The most recent one I've watched is Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. And even then I haven't watched those in a long time. Nell asks, what can be improved in Breath of the Wild? Also, how tall are you? I'm 5'5", so I'm short. But I am the average height for a woman my age. Average weight, not so much. What can be improved in Breath of the Wild? I think they just focused really hard on the open world aspect of it, which was great and I loved it. It was a good game. I'm not saying it's bad, but a little bit, you know, a little bit more story. They kind of made up for it with the Champions Ballad, but Bootlegged Terrace asks, everyone's probably gonna say, but most wanted character for Smash Ultimate, Rivali and Spyro. They're the, even though Rivali's a spirit. Georgie asks, the last time you did one of these, I had a Rowlet picture on my Twitter, and I only knew you through YouTube and Discord. All the memories. I know, it's almost been 2 years, at least for my Discord, that my Discord has been alive. I have been on YouTube for 2 years, which I didn't address. Do you have any games in mind to play / stream on the channel? Like I said, I want to stream Grist for you guys because a lot of people seem to love Faye, and a lot of people came to me telling me they bought Faye, so I just want to dedicate a whole video to Grist. He also asked, have you played the original Ratchet & Clank? Stream the remake for it on PS4. It's really good and a great remake. I have played the original Ratchet & Clank. That was like my jam when I was little. The remake, is it like the game based on the movie based on the game? Is that what you're talking about? Because I own it, like my dad has it, but I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. Love you, Nerd Herd for life. I love you all from the OG Nerd Herd. Yeah, Georgie's been here for a long time. I love him so much. My good friend Mandy asks, hey, love you, glad you're feeling better. Here's my question. In your rebranding video, you mentioned that all of the stuff behind you is your dad's. How is it like to have a parent that's into gaming? I think a lot of us have parents who just don't really know much about gaming. So it's cool having a dad that loves gaming, except for sometimes he'll come into my room and steal my stuff and then put it with his little collection of stuff, so that's annoying, but most of the time it's really cool because he's able to relate to me and he actually cares when I have something cool to show him. Like on one of my days off, we sat in our den and we watched, like for hours, we watched the brand Sideshow Collectibles. They have a bunch of amazing statues and we watched videos of their showcases at Comic-Con, which my dad was getting like just as excited as me, so it's really cool. It's nice to just like have that at home too, not just with friends. Elle asks, what do you think is the best and worst items in Zelda and why? I really hated that bug thing in Skyward Sword that you would hold and then shoot off and it would like grab things for you. I know it's like super useful, but I just hated it. And then I hated in Smash too, so. Rapide, who is Gly, not Glee, asked, any advice on being a YouTuber? And any advice on being a social person? Feel kind of bad being in your Discord for over a year but never saying a thing. We love you, it's okay, we know you're there. Advice on being a YouTuber, I think the main thing is trying to stay relevant with what's going on. The equipment part is important, but you know, if you're a good person and you can produce the right content, people will love you no matter what. A lot of phones now have great cameras on them and you can just buy like a Rode mic and just like stick it on top if you want better audio quality. So that's my advice. As far as being a more social person, feeling comfortable, because I know that can be really weird. I know when I feel uncomfortable, it's hard for me to be social and like get out there, but you just have to get out of the mindset of instantly thinking people aren't gonna like you. Chris Carlton asks, how would you feel if I made a theme song to your channel, because I can make it happen? No, seriously, I can. That would be amazing. I've actually been wanting like a cute little tune to put with like an opening for my channel because I need to get that done too. Yeah, I mean if you want to, that'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. Devin asks, are you single? And if so, considering a relationship? I am currently single. Considering a relationship? And then he says, just kidding, but seriously, what made you to be the person you are today? How did you end up doing videos in YouTube? And what do you think made you develop your personality to be the person you are today? Sorry, I study psychology, so in-depth psychoanalytical questions like this is what I'm interested in. You're fine. I mean, I don't think it's weird. I think it's a cool question. What made you the person you are today? It would probably be the way I was raised. Not to cry about how hard my life was, because it really wasn't. I'm a lot more blessed than a lot of people, but I didn't have an easy life. You know, growing up we didn't have a lot of money, so I think knowing the worth of things and money really helped. How did you end up doing videos in YouTube, and what do you think made you develop your personality to be the person you are today? I think I answered that already. I had an old friend who really inspired me to want to do videos because she was really good at it. And I just wanted that connection with people. Gabe asks, Dear Mama Nerd, will you get Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Yes, I did. Jake Cook asks, I have a question. Can you please do a reaction to the Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct that was on August 8th? I'm sorry I didn't do that. Joe asks, Dear Mama Nerd, may I have some oats? Okay. My really good friend Jordan asks, what is your history with Spyro? Also, I hope you feel better. I love you. The very first Spyro the Dragon was my very first game and what brought me into the gaming world and kept me going.